How's it going, lifers? Welcome back to another episode of Slice of Life. Today we are talking about Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. So I'm working on a breakdown of sorts, so if there is something you felt like I missed or didn't talk about it enough, then please let me know in the comments section. As always, I'm going to give you a synopsis of the anime, what my initial thoughts were, talk about the main characters, and maybe a couple of the side characters if they are important enough, the story, the animation, and finally we will close with my score, and what I thought about it as a whole. With that being said, let's slice into Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. So the synopsis is, naturally unlucky high school student Izumi's girlfriend is his classmate Shikimori. She has a beautiful smile and kind personality, and always seems happy when she's with Izumi. She's a pretty, cute, and loving girlfriend, but when Izumi's in trouble, she transforms into a super cool heartthrob girlfriend. The fun lives of the cute and cool Shikimori, Izumi, and their good friends never end. Now this was an anime I didn't really know about until, I want to say right until it started to premiere, and I think I was already watching Spy Family, and I just was looking for something else to watch on Saturdays as well. And so I decided to give Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie a try because I do happen to like a lot of slice of life animes, and I thought this was going to be a really cute, fun anime to watch. And so those were sort of my initial thoughts. The main characters were Shikimori and Izumi, and Izumi is someone that has a lot of misfortune fall on him, but he always manages to keep a bright outlook on life and is always still trying to help everyone else. Izumi is a perfect main character in this little anime, in that he's the complete antithesis of Shikimori. He is very reserved, he's very quiet, but you can tell that he really cares about his friends. You got Shikimori, who is this almost overly protective girlfriend of Izumi, and she can do no wrong. She does superhuman things, like kicking a sign, like a giant store sign, out of the way of harming Izumi, and she's capable of doing all sorts of other little things like that. And she was a great female lead, and possibly one of the best female leads over the last few years, really. Some of the three main side characters are Inuzuka, who is Izumi's best friend, and he manages to always sort of catch the ire of Shikimori when he does anything at all for Izumi, because Shikimori wants to be Izumi's everything. Like, she wants to do every single thing for him. So when Inuzuka does something, she gets very upset and starts sending some eye daggers towards Inuzuka. It's great. Which also, with the Inuzuka, there's a running joke in the anime, that because his first name is Inu, which is also means dog. So, one of the other characters always calls him Inu, and he always makes sure to say, "Hey, don't drop the Zuka." Which brings me to Nekozaki, who's Shikimori's best friend, and sort of like with Inuzuka, Nekozaki, Neko means cat, so you have that cat and dog little mixture. I'm pretty sure in season 2, those two are probably going to start dating, which they really should. Like, they have such great chemistry together. Now, Nekozaki doesn't really get upset if Izumi does something for Shikimori, so there's that difference that she is just 100% in favor of this relationship and is all hands on deck for helping them in any way possible. I mean, she even goes so far as to take over a competition that the Inuzuka and Shikimori are having so that the Shikimori and Izumi can spend some time together. That is a real ride or die right there. The last side character is Hachimitsu. Now, Hachimitsu is pretty much there just to be like break the fourth wall, sort of comic relief almost. She's just very deadpan, and sort of like the lifelessness in her eyes really just sort of gives her another personality that's different than all the others, and I really enjoyed it. But probably my favorite character out of these would probably be Izumi, because everyone could stand to be a little bit more like Izumi. So that brings me to the story. So with the story, it's a very simple high school story. Yeah, basically just Shikimori and Izumi are going about their lives, and you see them go through different events like school festivals, real world festivals, just any sort of little event that could be possible. And they even sort of go through like a sort of Valentine's type of thing. Okay, it's really sort of cute. So the story, it's fine. Like, it's just kids living their life. That's the whole story. Which, again, for this anime works really, really well. And the animation is really sort of top notch. Like, I didn't, like I said, when I was coming into this, I didn't really know exactly what to expect. But the animation is really, really good, especially just looking at how Shikimori flips when she's getting jealous of someone giving Izumi attention, or Izumi possibly giving someone else just a little bit of attention. Like, those animated sequences are really, really well done. The eyes of the characters, those are phenomenal. Like, it gives a whole other side of personality to everyone that I really, really enjoy. So with that, I would probably give Shikimori, is not just a cutie, probably about an 8 out of 10. And I would really just say that's because the story, really just sort of drags it down a little bit, and that's no fault on them. Just there wasn't a whole overarching story. It was just sort of individual episodes thrown together, which again is fine. But if I had to give any closing remarks, I would say Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie is a must-watch for anyone that really enjoys a slice of life anime, and if you're not into slice of life, I say give it a shot anyway. It's very cute. There's only 12 episodes in it, so you're really only is spending a little less than 6 hours of your time. So that's really not a big time commitment. You can spare that over the course of a week, couple weeks. Just, it's an easy thing to watch. And I would say I really hope that it gets a second season, because I want to see where it goes from here. And who knows, maybe we'll get more of it Izumi's mother, like a lot of people were begging for. And as always, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you all next time. Peace.